Today we're going to discuss the history of Black Friday and learn about its dark origins. What is Black Friday? Black Friday is one of the busiest shopping days of the year in the US, and it occurs the day after Thanksgiving. So who cares? Well, a lot of people do because this is a day where many stores offer discounts on their products and services. Wow, that sounds so exciting. But couldn't they offer discounts every day? They could, but Black Friday has become a tradition in the US as it marks the unofficial beginning of the holiday shopping season. Although Black Friday is thought of positively in today's culture, this term has had a dark past. In 1951, factory managers used the term Black Friday to discuss the practice of workers calling in sick the day after Thanksgiving so they could enjoy a 4-day weekend. So what's wrong with that? I would probably do the same thing. This use of the term Black Friday never really caught on in our culture, but many states do observe this day as a holiday and give employees a day off. Oh, that's kind of cool, but that's not the dark part. Dun, dun, dun. The dark origins of Black Friday date back to September 24th, 1869. What happened on that day? 3 men, Jay Gould, James Fisk, and Abel Corbin, set out to manipulate the price of gold in order to enrich themselves. Why did they think it would work? First of all, they were greedy. But more importantly, Corbin's brother-in-law was a very powerful man, President Ulysses S. Grant. Wow. Ultimately, their scheme didn't work out as planned, and it led to the crashing of gold prices, Wall Street panic, and economic unrest throughout the country. Yikes. That day will forever be enshrined in American history as Black Friday. But the dark origins of this term didn't stop there. In the 1950s, police in Philadelphia used the term Black Friday to describe the pandemonium that ensued the day after Thanksgiving. Pandemonium? Basically, a bunch of shoppers and tourists came to watch the Army-Navy football game on Saturday, leading to lots of traffic, chaos, and huge crowds. That sounds like a nightmare. At the time, stores didn't like the sound of Black Friday as they thought it would turn away business. That makes sense. So they tried to rebrand it as Big Friday. Now that's a bad name. Did it work? No. So if the term Black Friday has such dark origins, then why do people think about it so positively? In the 1980s, the term Black Friday started to spread across the country, so businesses had some rebranding to do. Rebranding? They rebranded Black Friday to make people forget about its dark origins, and instead focus on the true purpose of this holiday, buying stuff. Yay! So how did they rebrand Black Friday? Instead of talking about the 1869 gold panic or the 1950s in Philadelphia, they emphasized that Black Friday referred to the business phrase in the black. In the black? In business lingo, in the black means that a company is making a profit, while in the red means that a company is losing money. But what does that have to do with Black Friday? The story goes that Black Friday is the day where businesses finally turn a profit during the year. So they went from in the red to in the black. I don't like that. Me neither. What are you gonna do? So is Black Friday good or bad? Well, it's good for some people, but bad for others. Who is it good for? Companies who make a lot of money on that day. Is that it? It can also be good for people who like to buy things at a discount. So then who is it bad for? Over the years, there have been instances of violence where people were injured or even killed fighting over limited supplies. That's awful. Why would anyone do that? It's an American capitalist tradition. Wow. I'm not sure I like this whole Black Friday thing. Conscious Money School.